This is the Green Machine Grapple thumb installation on a 1989 Kubota L2250. In order to get the grapple onto this old bucket, we had to weld on a 4x4 piece of 1/4 inch angle iron, removing the leveling guide that used to be on the right hand side of the bucket. Welded this tight all the way across to give it a level support, and also in order to get the grapple to just about come to the edge of the bucket. There's about 1.5 to 2 inch clearance on the edge of the bucket. The grapple is bolted through the 1/4 inch plate steel there, through these holes. So if I ever wanted to take it out again, I could. Still got to get some plugs to kind of dress that up a little bit. Ran the hoses back along the bucket, tie wrapped them to there. I had to weld on, make this angle iron right here. It's 1/4 inch thick, and there's a gusset underneath it for stability. And this is a Wolverine valve. There's the part number. All the hoses and all the fittings, this was basically a custom job. I had to go to a hydraulic hose dealer here locally. All the hoses that we installed on here, they're all custom lengths. The fittings were tough to get a hold of. It took me about 3 times at the hydraulic hose place in order to get everything up. Measured up all the hoses. Some of them are a little bit long, but that's okay. One of the tricks that we had to do was these old fittings. They're metric off the Kubota Power Beyond, and I got some that would mate up to it. They seep a little bit, but not too bad. I can probably deal with that. So we came out of the Power Beyond over to the power port of the valve, and then from the C port on the valve went back to the it goes to the rear draft control on the 3-point hitch. The tank on this port, what happens is it goes to a T fitting. See if you can see that. There's a T right here. And we got the tank, back from the tank from the Kubota bucket control, and it all tees back into here at this point, and then it goes down into the main control valve down at the bottom. So it's a little bit of a pain getting everything all in there, matching everything up. But all in all, it's up, it works. I'll start it up here in a second. So how this all works is you have your bucket control here, and then you have your grapple control here. So your bucket control is pretty much doing the same thing it always did. You know, lower, raise it. Still got your curl function here. But here's what the grapple control is. You got the grapple control up and down, up. It has a pretty good wide opening on it. I mean, I could pick up just about anything with that thing. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Like I said, the hoses were the hardest part, getting all the custom hoses on this thing. The fittings were tough to get a hold of, but I'm anxious to try it out. So that's it. Thanks.